Hey guys, welcome to the Biracial Brothers podcast. I'm your co-host, Chris Davis.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes, thank y'all.
I'd like to just take a moment to thank you guys and recognize the viewers who have been with us for a long time. You guys are awesome. And any new time viewers, appreciate y'all for checking us out. This is going to be a good time. I can feel it. I can feel it in my junk.
Feel it in my junk.
Vibrate.
It's vibrating. So be sure to go ahead and hit the like button. That really helps out with the algorithm and stuff. Really helps out a bunch. Be sure to hit us up on Facebook and Instagram at the Biracial Brothers Podcast. And that's pretty much the paperwork. So
that's a good day.
day one. Lee Davis, what's going on, Lee?
Man, I'm having a wonderful day.
It is a good day.
It's been a good day, bro.
It's a good day.
I love how you're so monotone about it. I'm having a wonderful day.
It is great. I am great. Bueller. Bueller.
You just say it and then you believe it.
Clear eyes.
So, one of my favorite people of all time, I keep saying it, but I really do mean it. Spooky.
Speak it in the truth.
Boo. What's going on, my nigga?
Man, what it is, what it ain't.
What it's going to be, bro?
I feel great. I feel the vibrations are high on this one.
Yeah, I see, like, I don't know if you've noticed, guys, but we're kind of starting to get a little jewels, little stones, little crystals, little amethysts.
Pocket full of stones.
Pocket full of stones.
We're stoned this episode, guys.
Not really. I'm
not really.
No.
Rock stones.
No.
Anyway.
Anyways. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. So,
yeah.
What's going on? What's popping?
No, man. We was talking about what we should talk about, and so I didn't know what to do. So I looked at Yahoo Answers.
Yahoo Answers is clutch.
And like this one kind of stuck out to me out of the first two I read, and there's what makes someone hot. So like, what makes somebody attractive? Is it their body? Is it
high credit?
High credit, baby.
Is it
What's your bank account?
Is it their bank account? Is it their body? Is it their personality? Like, what makes somebody?
What that mouth do? What makes you sexy to me?
What that head game do?
We're all a little sloppy toppy.
The sloppier the better.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, I guess it's the total package is what sex is be. I need good head and good credit. I don't care which one comes first. As long as I come, I don't care who comes first.
As long as I come, it don't matter, baby.
That's a good day at the office.
Yeah, dude.
I don't care how hot you are.
Yeah.
Good credit and head doesn't hurt.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would say, obviously, you got to be a good person, blah, blah, blah. But you said what makes people hot.
All right, well, let me ask you this. What's your checklist? Your three. Like, when I was a kid, you know what I mean? Like a kid, you either had to be hot, you either had big titties or a fat ass. You had to have two of the three.
Sorry, ladies.
Sorry, ladies.
Misogynist ass fucking shit. Ooh, God.
When I was a kid, bro. That's like all I saw was like
As a child, it was
like
big
music.
titties and ass.
Fuck your brain.
Fuck how smart you are, bitch.
Don't talk.
Not watching documentaries, jacking off. I'm watching porn. Okay, watch your brain.
I wanted to be like you know what I mean, like a wrestler, a football wrestler, or player, I mean, or like a rapper or something. And all you saw was like the perfect woman around them. So it's like the woman I had to have has to be like one of them. You got to have two of the three, but like obviously it's not like that now.
No, of course not. Star's super ugly.
She's a super ugly board, but it's okay. She's my board.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, go ahead.
She's really not though.
No,
anyways,
not at all.
But so like, what's your three? I would say, what's your
So I've always been the same, honestly. And I get what you're going at. I pick up what you're laying down. A pretty face has always been paramount to me.
All right.
And hotness scale and whatever, because I've seen butter faces, you know what I'm saying? Everything look good, butter face. Block away, girl. Everything look good, block away. I get it.
Miss Brown paper bag.
Yeah. Like butter, like I say, I get it. But for high quality, beautiful model women. I love a beautiful face.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Something like because you can be flat chested and a beautiful face, or flat
boom.
board.
You could be a big girl, have a beautiful face.
Beautiful face.
Boom.
I'm not too much into big girls personally, but like if you're beautiful, like you obviously have a beautiful face and you're big, then I'm going to be more apt to try to holler at you than if you're just some
It
booger
helps.
wolf.
Having a
And
nice
you're
face
big.
helps. Yeah.
You can't be big and fat. You got to pick one. Be big and ugly. You got to pick one.
Oh God. Can't be big and fat, bitch. Pick one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Nigga.
Give me something to work with here. Shit.
Can't be big and ugly.
Yeah.
I get what you're
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? I'm ugly and skinny. I picked mine.
I picked mine now.
I get it.
I gotta have something pulling my way.
Yeah.
No, that's
So
cool.
for me personally, what makes somebody hot
Well.
is definitely it starts with the eyes and it
yeah.
works out from there.
Yeah, because eyes are the window to the soul. So if you have beautiful eyes, it's like bam.
Yeah, I mean, not cross-eyed or nothing, but like you're straight.
If you can look at me and your eyes are right here and I can see that you're focused,
Yeah,
I got you.
Because if you got great cheekbones, but your eyes looking this way, and you're looking at me, that's gonna be a fucking red flag. Or
I feel like you're always distracted.
You're gonna throw me off.
Yeah.
No offense to all you
Throw me
lazy-eyed cock-eyed people, but
Y'all are beautiful in your way.
Everybody's beautiful in their own way. I'm not saying you're asking me my opinion.
see, like, all right,
Touche, nigga. Touche.
I have a thing for eyes. Like,
Oh,
any
yeah.
body I've ever been with, they've had pretty eyes. Whether like it's either the eye structure or you got eye color. You know what I mean?
Right,
Just
yeah.
pretty eyes, whatever. That's always been one thing for me. And like another thing is like your grill. Like you ain't gotta have straight teeth because there's some pretty women I see that have like braces that fix their teeth and then a teeth look too big for their head. It's like that just makes you look ugly.
Yeah.
I'd rather you have a jacked up mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the grill's
Yeah, I mean, my teeth are crooked. That's kind of, if I ever get some money,
But
that's gonna
it's
be the first thing I
attitude.
fix.
But see, I think even with stuff like that, when you start cherry picking people apart,
Yeah.
I think it's more, it's your attitude, man. It's how you
like-
carry yourself.
like I said,
how do you
don't
go
have to
about
have
life?
perfect teeth. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
But it's like if
What's
you're-
your air?
Yeah.
Confidence. Now you're going into what makes somebody beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. That's not as funny.
I got you.
Touche, nigga, touche.
But if you're
Oh,
talking about
serious
what's
Sam
hot,
over here.
Yeah. Now, if you want to be
My bad.
beautiful, that's another thing. You're beautiful when.
Well,
you know,
then big tits and big ass, and we just
Yeah,
ride
because
on,
essentially those are
yeah.
going to start sagging. Now
Oil,
you
got
got
to get them while they're good.
some tater sacks.
Baby oil and a low cut shirt gets me every time.
Baby oil. I don't really know a lot of people bust out the baby oil. Are you talking about like
I don't
during-
need y'all
during,
greasy.
during daddy times?
Yeah,
During mama daddy times?
Dear mama, daddy time. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, I mean that's fair.
Maybe not even baby oil. Like you just, it's a hot
A
summer
little
day.
glistening. You like
Yeah.
glistening.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
like-
does it.
Smack it.
It makes the
Ripples.
yeah, you can see the ripples better. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying. Now.
I pick up where you're laying down. I
Everything
don't know.
looks better with a shine on.
One thing for me, it's like one of my pet peeves is ugly feet. I don't like ugly feet.
So you don't like the do call pinky? You can't do that.
Well, I got a fucked up pinky.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a fucked up pinky toe.
Me too.
Why
That's
you
why
making it about me, motherfucker? Look, I'm talking about what I like.
I felt like you singled me out because I got the fucked up pinky. And you said it, so I was like, you just looked at me when you said it. I was like, damn, nigga, pointing me out.
I had this buddy who had the worst jacked up fucking toes that I've ever seen. I was like, it just screams poor breeding to me. I don't know, like what the fuck.
Bro, when I first
wrong with
moved
this
to
nigga?
Gallatin, one of my closest homies I first met up with, he had on both his feet, not his big toe, but like the toe beside it and his middle toe, they was webbed together on both of them.
This nigga ain't even finished evolving.
But literally
Damn,
from
he
like,
jumps
you know how your
cool.
webbing is
Hard
down here,
duck.
it's like from here to the pinky nail or like the toenail. It was
Yeah.
like just webbing. He would always beat me in a race in swimming, bro.
Hey,
always
hey,
outswim the
ooh,
fuck out of
fucking
me, bro.
Aquaman, nigga. Fucking Aquaman.
Fucking Jason
Momoa.
you're swimming against Khal Drogo looking ass.
Like he never wear flip flops, whatever. We go swimming. He go swimming those little shoes, whatever.
Yeah, web feet. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with webbed anything.
No, like
I can't
swear to God, it was like
that.
from the joint to the nail, webbed. It was like, whoa.
That's crazy.
That's some hard shit, that
man. Like my fingers are like bent. My index finger is not straight. So like I got some poor breeding in me too, but
I
think I'm just naturally aerodynamic, so
yeah, that's. I think this runs in our family somewhere. Like I think it's definitely a genetic thing. Yeah, it's definitely a genetic thing.
Well, y'all got different daddy now.
Yeah, so we got different. Yeah,
but I got Ron's hand through and through.
Yeah,
Dre's got my hands. All my kids got my hands.
Yeah, our hands look nothing alike.
Yeah,
for us to be brothers. Nothing at all.
You see, like I got short, wide hands. Like my body's all short and wide.
Yeah. I got mama's feet. Or mama's white, so I have like white people's feet. Just I got nice looking feet. I don't know. Maybe that's why I like nice feet, because I have nice feet. If I had
you don't have no dragon claw kids.
No, we ain't gonna compare feet. Like my dad's feet. I don't know if you remember, but like he literally looked like go outside. Like my house.
Oh yeah, that thing had like a mound.
Like it literally looked like rock, like gravel on the edge of his toes, bro. And it was like, I hope I don't get that. I hope I don't get that.
I do remember that. Yeah, Ron did have some fucking weird ass.
Like his toenails were gray, bro.
Yeah, no, I know.
It was like literally like this.
It's like a clump of fucking like sandstone or something.
Like on your fucking
like.
It's like okay,
like Jin does like pedicures and all that, and like they went.
She's like, no,
she was like, to be real, they're not the worst I've seen. I was like, really?
Worst
I've seen, but like she had to get like a sandblaster and all this shit to get it done. I was like,
chop his toe off.
Dude, so this is how white my feet are. So me and an ex I went with, we went and got manicures. The only time I ever got a pedicure is the feet. So we were getting pedicure, and she's a black girl, and she was like, do you want to get your heel sanded or whatever? And the lady doing my feet like, oh, he doesn't need it. I was like, yeah, I don't need no sandblasting. I got these
old crusty heel ass,
hard foot nigga.
Oh, hard foot.
Old Fred Flintstone looking ass.
Yeah, but like black people have like rougher skin around their feet, and like white people don't. So, and I have white people feet, so like my feet don't have all the extra shit going on that. I got a high arch, like I'm not flat footed. Dude, have you ever noticed black people's feet are like almost all flat foot? I don't know like why. Not all of them, obviously. That's a broad generalization, but like most of the black people I know got flat feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can say that most of the ones I've seen probably are, but
I don't understand.
Like,
what's the point? Like, why is the feet flat?
Probably the same reason. Like, most black people who are like genetically like black from Africa, black, whatever, you honestly do have an extra ligament going down your leg.
God, this motherfucker, he been in white schools too long. Jesus Christ. But genetics.
If you take legit, if you take your finger, your hands, whatever, spread your hand out and go ring finger to thumb. If you have an extra ligament pop out, if you have two that pop out in your wrist, that's how you know if you're pure white. You know what I mean? If you have like true white ancestors. If you have one or none,
I've never heard of this.
It's legit. Like white people have the extra ligament in their arms. Black people will have it in their leg.
I'm definitely gonna put this up on the. I don't know. I mean, who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? People are fucking weird. Who knows? But I've never heard of that. It's like a racist trope of, that's why black people jump and run, so they got an extra ligament. Like, that's fucking racist. I'm not going to say, sit here and buy that one wholesale, boo.
Well, I understand.
But who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe the guy was lying to me, but that's how to explain to me. And there's a thing. There is a thing. It was like,
dude, there's a guy I know who I went to high school with, and he's a like African black dude, and he had a white friend who they were on I think I told this before, but like he was on the football team together, and one thing to build team camaraderie is they went swimming. And dude's friend was legitimately afraid for him because he didn't think black people knew how to swim because of something along with
You're
their
gonna
ligaments.
Fucking drown, dude.
He was really worried, and he was like, "No, man, I can fucking swim fine." Like,
you see these arms, nigga? Yeah. I can swim, bro.
Yeah, but like. The ignorance, that's why I'm like really careful about like just saying stuff
but
like
you
that.
know what? But that white dude's mind was like, damn, he can swim?
Wow. down.
Like, man, I got a super nigga. Man.
I got a super nigga. You're different. You're different than the
Are you
rest.
sure you're black?
Yeah, that nigga was black. Dude. He's from like Sudan, black.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where he was from. He definitely was like one of those black people. It's crazy how like just being in America would make you light skinned. Like, you gotta come.
I think it is. I mean, yeah. Just the fact that you've evolved a little bit here on this side of the world.
Well, that's also sub-Saharan. So like Ethiopian people or maybe people from Egypt or whatever, they're probably more light skinned.
Yeah.
Libya. Like the Libyans are kind of brown or not black. But you go through under sub-Saharan.
Well, you started, you
Congo.
get to equator and then go away. It just gets lighter.
You know, some chick I ran across on like her social media. I haven't even spoke to this girl in years, but Najuk. You remember Najuk? You went to high school with?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like from Sudan or whatever. So she's like super, like she looks like she would be from Sudan.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how like each different region has like a way.
Their look.
Yeah. But she has like a. I was on her Instagram or something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Najuk." So I started looking. She has like a YouTube thing where like cosmetic tutorials and shit. There's a shit ton of followers. I was like,
Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised. A lot of people I like graduated with or like went to school with, graduated before me or after me, whatever. But like a lot of them are doing very well, like successful. Like whether it's like followers or got their own businesses. Like I graduated a dude who played football with. Like he graduated from like UT Knoxville. He owns his own like tea company, like tea business in Nashville. Like he goes all over
that's crazy.
all overseas, like Ireland and Britain, like just to try out tea.
Yeah. So I went to I graduated with a guy who's a CFO for a pretty big company, and then a girl I graduated. She's a VP of marketing at somewhere. I'm like,
Ballers.
man, I'm fucking up.
Ballers, man.
I wasted a lot of time doing silly shit.
But I think what I hear is that you hear a lot of go-getter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people fucking striving for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's like Derek. Derek, he was one of the most successful people I've known until recently. This week that's changed, but
No, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
He's
like
always
he
been-
had
he's been
thousands
gold-driven,
of dollars in a high school, self-made.
Well,
It
he
wasn't
was-
legal, but it was self-made.
He was gold,
Yeah.
driven.
So I mean, it wasn't surprising that he was on like TV,
Never, man.
playing stadiums
That
with
brother
Jake
was
Owen and
destined.
stuff.
Yeah,
He
was
had a hustle.
destined.
He always had a hustle.
It's like I went to school with John Jenkins, and he got drafted. He went to Vanderbilt and got drafted 23 or 24 to go to Atlanta first round NBA.
Man, we need to set up to start having guests on. Start having some big people on. Hell, draw some fucking viewers.
Get him in here.
Yeah. Thank you for the new viewers.
No,
But no,
we'll do
it's
it.
crazy. You never know how life is going to shake out with people. Some
Well-
people who like are the shit in high school, and really not doing
Ain't
that
shit
great now.
now.
And then people who are like middling or like, oh, never seen that fucking coming. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers over here.
You tell me it's a great success story, like that guy.
Dude, I used to be old like smoking friends, drink buddies with this one guy in high school, and I ran into him at Chase's. We were shooting pool or whatever. And I was like, oh man, I forget his fucking name. He's like, yeah, what's going on? And he was bragging to me about how he had 4 felonies and like doing all this bad shit. Like, yeah, I just got fucking fires. I have 4 felonies. I'm like, dude, why are you bragging? And I'm looking at.
How old are you?
I was shooting pool with Bender, and I looked at Ben. I was like, "Why is this motherfucker bragging about being a not shit
see,
motherfucker?"
that right
Like,
there
that's terrible.
tells you that as a life trajectory right there. If I'm happy about my felonies, then
Yeah, like you're.
the
God
watermark
cut him
ain't
out
going to
your
be.
life
yeah.
for a
You're
reason.
like, who are you impressing right now? This sounds
Yeah.
terrible. Like, I don't want to be around you. Like I literally shut it down. I was like,
I
all
mean,
right,
think
man,
about
I'm
it,
gonna
bro.
go.
If you're
piss.
40 years old and you're bragging about how many felonies you've already got,
And you just
you've
got fired.
aimed too low. You know
You're
what I'm
hitting.
saying?
That's dangerous. You aim too low and you hit it.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
It's
up.
like, man.
Rock bottom seems like a great ceiling.
Yeah, that's,
Rock bottom is a great ceiling.
I can achieve that.
Yeah,
I can achieve the worst.
Man, hell, I had that in my
That
childhood.
seems realistic.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like they say, like the biggest problem with most people is that it's not that they aim too high, is that they only aim too low and succeed.
Yeah, and then they're like, huh, yeah, I can do it.
I
dang it.
succeeded.
Yeah, now I ain't got a shit. I ain't got shit
Yeah.
to show for it.
Nothing.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's just I'm not saying I'm the most successful person. Obviously, I'm not. But it's kind of weird to see the different.
Well, it's weird to see how, like, okay, in high school, you were connected with these people, and then as time has gone out on everybody's life, to see this one doing this way, and like, and this one, and you and yourself, comparing yourself, and it's like, damn.
Well, I feel like so you definitely are who you hang around with. Yeah. And when I changed, so I changed schools 3 times in 3 semesters. So by the time I got to Beach, I wasn't really worried about like making quality friends. I didn't think I was going to be there anymore. I was like, fuck it. So I gravitated towards the stoners and the drinkers and the partiers because that's the easiest people to make friends with.
Yeah.
But if I was at one place and I was in like a club or something, and then I start,
you grew up with these dudes.
Then you're growing upward in an upper trend to where I was meeting all the fucking drug dealers and fucking potheads and fucking drunks. Right. Mm-hmm. So my personal growth I felt like was very stunted because I didn't have a great. That's why it's like really important to be on top of your kids in high school. I'm like, well, nah, fuck that. You can't hang out with Billy or Bobby over there. Fuck that. That's why parents get on there to their kids if they're good parents.
Well, that's why good kids that actually gravitate towards kids that want to be stuff and are looking out for their future and shit. That's who I want my kids to be around. I mean,
because and if you remember, when we were at elementary school, we lived next door to this. So we were like really good friends with the principal, really good friends with the PE teacher. Like we would hang out with them like after hours. We just go and sit and hang out.
I remember the black bald guy, the PE teacher.
Yeah, Mr. Wallace.
Yeah, I remember him.
So like if we would have stayed in that environment instead of moving around, we would have seen a better way and had guidance.
Because after 10 years of Mr. Wallace knowing us, you know what I'm saying? He knows that's somebody we can trust, and
he's not going to do us dirty.
He wouldn't steer y'all wrong.
Yeah. But now I've left my friends from there, and I've left all the roots from there, and now I don't know, in Beach in Hendersonville. While I was at a better environment, I was at a worse environment actually because I didn't fucking know anybody, and the only people that were fucking cool were smoking blunts and shit behind the school. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just get stoned now too, because I didn't smoke in elementary school. I did smoke a little bit in middle school, but it wasn't until like high school where I was like, all right, well, fuck it then. Marijuana.
See, that's like I was playing football and I was pretty decent, you know what I mean? But it's like I hung out with all the potheads, all the like.
Yeah. And that probably had to do with us because you seen us model it because you was fucking.
You just following with like I know I fit in with them because my brothers and them do that shit.
Sorry, boo.
It's not even it's not even that. It's just like the people I hung out with. Like I would go over to my homie's house and like his mom and stepdad are smoking, and when they leave, he'd pick up a joint. You hit this? I'll do it. You know what I mean?
And it's awesome. So you're like, oh, I like this.
Like, not to like tell myself, but like I'm like pre-adolescent doing that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, cool. So like I've been doing this forever now. So it's like,
see, for financial reasons, I'm not gonna leave weed laying around.
Yeah, too cheap. Let my kids smoke my weed,
and I gotta go find some more.
Well, soon enough, I feel like it'll be legal. Saying I work out, hopefully.
But like, if I would have hung out with like the football players and all them were in some type of like advanced honors class or some type of debate
well, it's
team.
cool to be smart.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
they're encouraging.
They all like strive for like that type of shit. And I hung out with all like the badass people who was just smoking, skipping school, getting expelled and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like I got kicked off the football team. You know what I mean? Yeah. They let me come back on, but they pretty much put me on probation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The scrapings of the earth.
Yeah, just nearest next to nothing. Never fucking live. Scrapings.
You know what I mean?
No, I completely agree, dude. Like when I went to Beach, if I would have got on the football team, when the coach put his arm around me, he was like, hey, what's going on,
big tall black guy.
You're
out here?
If I would have fucking done it, but I thought I was too poor. Like I didn't realize you could be poor and play football. So I never thought, because nobody talked to me about it. Like, what do you want to do, Chris, for your extracurricular activity? Well, I'd like to fucking join the band. That never fucking happened.
Hell no.
Like, shut the fuck up, sit down,
be
watch
quiet.
TV.
And because I was hanging out with all those people, I got kicked out of station camp. When I moved to Gallatin, like, I was trying to find those people to hang out with, but it was like I went to go play football. And dude was like, "Nah, we got a running back. We don't need another one." I was like, oh, "Well, fuck you too then."
Yeah.
But like, I met Heather, and like because I met Heather, I hung out with I know, right? But when I met Heather, I hung out all the people she hung out with, and that's how I met my wife, and that's how, you know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
It's all work for a reason.
You know what I mean? But it's like, your life is, you are who you hang out with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like.
That's why I appreciate the squad thread, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's trying to
It's
be
good.
around.
Raising the vibration.
Raising just the quality of people. Me and Bender, I hung out with Bender last week before, I don't know, we were just talking, and I was just like, yeah, I just don't enjoy being around ain't shit people anymore. Like, I told him, I was like, I really appreciate you, just because, like, if I was hanging out with my buddy J-Rob, you know, he was my best friend for 10 years, but at the end, all we did was just drink and grill, like, for a long time. Hang out with Bender, we go on kayak trips, boating, go fucking out of state trips. Like, just it broadened my whole horizon. I'm like, this fucking guys, this is actually how you have fun, not just be drunk all the time.
Yeah. Tearing yourself down.
Yeah. Now, me and Bender did drink a lot, but not all we were doing. We were drinking on the boat, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all was still able to grow.
Do adventures.
Y'all like, you're doing that one thing as you're doing.
But to sit around with
wide
somebody,
variety of things.
To sit around with somebody for years and do nothing
in one spot,
and then
you know
just get drunk, and at some
Get
point
drunk,
it's gonna
talk
like,
shit.
man, that's gonna get old quick.
Just get
see,
drunk
like-
and talk shit. It's not that great.
No,
And I mean, like, if all we did was just sit around and, like, I don't know, drink, smoke, and that's all we wanted to do is just drink and smoke.
Yeah.
what are you doing?
What are you doing? But if, like, we're constantly going to different cities and drinking and smoking in different cities, traveling and doing it, going on hikes and boat trips.
Everybody's
It's like,
financially cool.
you can explain why you're doing it. I'm trying to live life, nigga. I'm out here living.
Yeah.
But if you're in your room holed up getting stoned, then you're not living life.
What- yeah,
You're
what are
just
you-
not really doing
killing
very
yourself
much.
at
Yeah,
that
you're
point.
just, you're literally killing yourself. You're wasting your
You're
life.
robbing yourself of experiences.
Yeah, I really enjoy like that. I've honestly as long as I can remember, I've always enjoyed doing things. Like I like nice things too, but I'd rather go on like a vacation or go experience something. And especially when I found out, in the grand scheme of things, it's really not even that expensive. Now it's a couple $100, but like in a grand scheme of things, it's not that bad.
You're not going to take one every week or every 2 weeks,
but you can definitely
save
do it a
up
couple times a year.
Yeah, that's like me personally, like traveling, whatever. Like, I got a daughter that lives in Texas, so it's like, for the longest, that fucked with me. I was like, man, I got to fucking save up all this money and drive all the way down there to go down there. But it's like, for the last going on year, almost to a year, for each month, we've seen each other. Whether they come here or we go there.
It's like that breaking that mental block of I can't do it.
Literally.
Once you say you can't, you can't.
It costs like roughly $300 to $400 for me to go there. That's only because we got to do a rental. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it costs them not even that because they got a newer car. All they got to do is pay for
yeah.
gas here. You know what I mean? So it's like, it don't cost that much.
It doesn't. And now you get to see your kid.
Yeah. And it's
that's
like,
a blessing.
where we're all cool with each other and mature about it, we can go stay at their place while we're there, so we ain't got to pay nothing. And they can go stay at our place, so they ain't got to pay nothing.
It's about seeing everybody getting closer and being together.
It's about,
as opposed, who's paying what and who's...
Like, at this point, like I said, it's about the kids at this point. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm just glad for, like, me personally, like, us, that we were able to get there. But, like, but like you said, stepping out that mental barrier, like, I can't do that. That's impossible.
Well, like me and Brittany last year, we went before, like, it was right as the Rona was happening. So we got out, they were closing the country down like 2 weeks after we got back. But we went to Mexico, Cancun, like right outside of Cancun, all expenses. Not all expensive, but all inclusive. It was all inclusive hotel, so you didn't have to worry about buying food. You just had to buy your hotel and your flight. We flew like Spirit half the way there, so it was a fucking super cheap flight.
Yeah.
All in $600 for a week in Mexico.
Can't beat that,
Dude,
man.
it's not like that crazy of it. Oh, I can't. Because when you grow up poor, I don't know if you guys have ever been poor, but we have.
Yes.
So you got to break it. Like, you're probably thinking like, damn, these poor guys. But like, literally, this is like how
$500 is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, if you're poor, $500 is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Middle class is not that bad. But like, if you're poor, the block is, well, I can't play football. I'm poor. I can't go to vacation. I'm poor. And the great thing about Brittany is she loves finding deals. So she's the deal queen.
Yeah.
So not only she's using her flight miles, but she travels all, like her and her mom this year are going to go to like Anguilla or somewhere. I don't know. They always do a girls trip.
Yeah.
So they're going to go and luckily they get along, so they can mother and daughter go and see the world together.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is a beautiful.
That's
thing.
the shit that I like being exposed to. Like, I want to fucking live. You know what I'm
see,
saying?
that right there is building memories. Other than you going to somebody else's house or they come into your house all the time,
which is cool. But
but you get to experience. Like all of our stories, that have us intertwined, are because we was out doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's cool that we were all brothers and together, but we were actually out doing shit on top of that.
Out in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, like most of the stories I have with y'all, like this Buki, Lee, and Chris, it's us out and about.
Yeah, because that's the best time to live. Like, you got to go. Otherwise, because when we're here, we're talking about what we did out there.
Yeah. Or what we're going to do out there.
Or what we're going to do out there.
Yeah.
And
we're
then that gets old if you're always talking.
Or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're always talking. You keep your horizons broad, and where everybody they just come in, sitting there looking at TV or movies or sports or whatever. Speak their opinion on whatever, get hammered, and fucking make their way home again.
Yeah.
And just start it and do it all over again.
See, instead of debating what's on the TV or on the radio, why won't we debate what's going out our surroundings?
Yeah, we can talk about like a boat, or like, okay, well, what's your boat engine? Like, how did you winterize it? So, like, these are the conversations I've had with Bender, because he owns a boat, so we talk about boating things, and we talk about. Oh, remember that time we were on the boat? Like,
or like whether your thing is like golf,
or golfing.
Like, what's your driver? What's your driver?
Oh, dude, because I remember when we really got into golfing. It was like every time we talk, like, oh, dude, look at these golf balls, these practice balls, and look how good you can fucking hit it high and straight.
Yeah, what's your
when
best
it gets
range?
warm again, it's gonna.
Oh, we're gonna fucking. Can you golf with your back? Can you drive the ball?
Yeah,
I don't want you. That's honestly what I worry about, because Lee has a bad back. You have like degenerative. I don't know if you want that. We can edit that out if you want to. Lee got a bad back, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to play golf, but also I don't want Lee to be fucking crippled after 9.
I will say,
I'm good, brother.
I will say, in his defense, he did have a horrible back, whatever. But like, the past couple years, he has figured out the right amount of diet, stretch, practice. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
My
so
back
like,
don't bother me at all, no, man.
Does it?
Like,
Good.
I stretch and. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I see this nigga at work, because we work together, if y'all don't know, but every time I see this nigga at work, he's got his leg up on something, stretching.
I do that all the time, dude. Yeah. Especially as I get older.
I believe that's the key to not getting old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as you get older, you get hunched over, and you don't stretch.
Do some yoga.
You know what I'm saying? And by the time you're 88 years old, man, you're curling into yourself.
Fucking shoulders are touching your knees.
But if you could be 80, if you could be 80 years old and able to stretch, I promise you, that's probably a greater lifestyles. And
you're moving around.
You're free. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't
limber.
feel.
Dude, I did. The one thing I will say that sucks is I'm pretty sure I tore my like hip flexor muscle or something, because I was like lifting weight. I was doing leg presses over the summer, but now ever since like I stretch, like it's just a sharp pain like between my butt and my like basically where my hip is.
Yeah.
And because I'm gonna fucking work out, so I had like 545s on each side doing leg presses. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking rocking it out. But I wasn't stretching correctly, so now I'm fucking still dealing with it a year later or whatever. But dude, one time I thought I broke my foot. I went to the podiatrist and everything. He's like, I don't see any break in your foot. Like, I don't understand. I just needed to stretch.
Yeah.
It felt like my foot was broken. He's like, yeah, you just need, like, he didn't say that. I just remember stretching one day, and it, like, the threads of my legs started pulling apart, and the pain went away. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I started stretching, and I was fine.
Look,
I was a fucking doctor for it. It hurt for, like, months.
Look, when I had my aneurysm, I was scheduled to go to have back surgery at the same time, like the same week. But because I didn't, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's ever said something about back surgery. Once you have surgery, you're hurt forever and all this other shit. It never fixes whatever was wrong with you.
Yeah.
But I found through stretching, like if you touch your toes and stretch out your hamstrings, if you don't, your muscles are pulling on your lower back. And then you got that pulling. So everything is just drawing you down, and you haven't stretched nothing. And then you do something, you pull. You know what I'm saying? Where if you're stretching, man,
it's locked in.
Oh my God, you stretch.
Do you get
flexible? You can do.
Have you ever got like a deep tissue massage from like a place?
No. I've wanted to. I haven't.
No?
You know the odd thing.
Maybe that's something we need to do. We need to go out.
Have a
Let
spa
me get some
day.
money, and dude, honestly,
Have a spa day.
no homo. I fucking I get a massage every year on my birthday, and then one like maybe after income tax comes in. Yeah. I don't care if I got the money or not. For my birthday, I buy me a massage, a 90-minute massage.
90 hours.
I wish it was 90 hours.
Damn, son.
I wish I was. Shit,
butter, nigga.
Dude, if I was ever get rich, I would buy a personal massage therapist to like
just
be on call.
Live with me.
Yeah, be on call, bitch.
You're my wake up and good night, bitch.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's a woman or a man. I don't care.
I
But you
don't
gotta
care.
have strong hands.
Hell yeah, gotta be good at it.
Strong fucking hand. But like, I love getting massages, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing about me. Like, I've gave massages to countless people my whole life.
Yeah, you're really good at it.
Yeah,
Great.
Like, I actually went to school for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's like, but we had direct and all that shit. That's why I really didn't get my degree for it. But like, I've picked up a couple things at school. But it's like, outside of Star and maybe y'all two, just y'all two out and Star, nobody has ever really massaged my back.
Yeah.
So
I fucking, dude, I'm telling you, you get the right massage therapist, the fucking world opens up to you, dude. Like, I have rope knots on my shins. It's my sciatic nerve problem, but it's hard as a fucking rock here. It goes all the way up to my fucking shoulders. I just have my sciatic fucking, so I have rope knots. And I had this one massage, and this there was a black lady, and she found it. She was like, you have rope knots all up and down your leg. So she worked on them for as long as she could. Like, I always get 90 minutes. And by the time we were done the next day, I couldn't fucking walk, dude. It hurt so much. Dude, it was so fucking sore, dude. Like, it was just releasing all that poison, tension fucking built up into its lactic acid and shit. Oh, it fucking hurt so bad, but it hurt good. Like, it was like, oh, fuck.
It's a good hurt, yeah.
Yeah. So I love, dude. Your birthday's past here, fuck. But next November, dude, I'll get you a massage for your birthday.
Appreciate you. God bless you. Year away.
Yeah, year away. But no, honestly, I think I've done that for like maybe 10 years now. On my birthday, I go get a massage. I really recommend you guys doing it for yourselves. And it's only $60. Tip, for an hour, it's $1 a minute. Tip, you know what I'm saying? But for yourself, for every year, say I fucking made it. Dude, go get yourself a massage. That shit is legit.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
It's not. I always go to like the little Chinese ones, you know what I'm saying? They always like, oh, do you want a table shower? It's like, no, I got a girlfriend. No, I'm happy. The hardest part, though, is not getting like a boner sometimes. Because I go, they tell you to get naked. So you're naked, you put the sheet over you. They don't see anything, but like, I have had massage where I'm just laying there fucking full of tension like, fuck, this is awkward. But they never say anything. Like, they never even acknowledge it. They're like, okay. But this one time.
That's the etiquette of.
Yeah, that's massage etiquette. This one time, the little Asian girl, she was like fresh off the boat from China. She was like, no, I was like, she was trying to talk to me. And I hate fucking being talking to while I'm getting massaged. Like, shut the fuck up and just let me go. She was flirting with me. She's like, oh, you're so strong. You're so strong. I was like, oh, where are you from? And I was like, I'm from here. And she's from like, I don't know, some Chinese city. But anyway, so we get done and she like leans in to kiss me and like smacks me on the ass on the way out. I'm like, this is awkward. Like, this is like, I'm the one.
Did you get a boner that one?
I think I did, yeah. And she kept like, it gets me is like when they start rubbing on your chest and stuff. Like if I'm laying face down, it's fine. But once they flip you over and now your shit's fucking all positioned, they start rubbing on your chest. I'm like, granny panties, baseball cards, fucking Mack trucks, anything but this fucking little cute girl rubbing on my chest.
Yeah.
Remember every play from last year's Super Bowl. I gotta replay it.
That's gangster, man.
But sometimes you just let it fly. Like, I guess I got a heart on now.
Well, it's a rager. Let them rage.
Look, you don't have to do that to it. It's cool.
But then they're like, do you want a table massage? So table massage, you get butt naked and they just spray you down with a fucking hose. I've never gotten one.
What? No,
Bender
explain
has.
this.
Yeah.
Explain.
We're really up against it. But push come to shove, long story short, they lay you on a table, from what I understand, because I haven't had one, and they like rub you down with soap or whatever, and then they rinse you off with like hot water.
So they bathe you.
They bathe you. It's a table shower. So they give you, but you're naked, so you're just fucking.
Do they wash your balls?
They wash you?
Yeah, I don't know. This is
junk.
I don't know.
Are they getting in the
think
crevices?
He said,
is my question.
I don't. he didn't say he got like a handy or anything. It wasn't a happy ending, but I'm pretty sure you could ask for one at that point, and they may do it depending on the place you go to. I'm not going to say any names because I still frequent. I've never done this, but like I can see how you could definitely ask for one. They'd probably go ahead.
If she's rubbing on you and you catch a boner, and then she's washing you and you still catching a boner.
Now you're soapy. Just go ahead and jerk that off.
Here's a question, Chris. Here's a question for you. Have you ever gotten a boner while a guy's massaging you?
Look at the time. I've only had a guy massage one time, and it was a couple's massage. Like the girl did her, and the dude did me. Which I was fine. It was just, but no, I did not become a red. I did not.
That would be rough.
But anyway, look at the time, guys.
Oh, look at that.
41 minutes. This is our official longest one. That's
Nice.
awesome. So, guys, thank you so much for sticking with us. If you have till now, we love you. Hit the thumbs up button, like, subscribe, share, all that. And as always, guys, do what?
Be mixed.
Be mixed.
Bye.